Today, the part of Paul Kramer is being played by Shane McRae.
You know, you can almost see Landfair from here. Over there are all the lights.
You having second thoughts? You gave up a lot of money, Nat. If you think it was a mistake...
No, there was no mistake. I chose you, right? I want to know. You said we were going to do all these exciting things, and we're going to live for the moment. When's that going to happen? When could we start?
Whenever you're ready.
Really? Then I say we go away somewhere that we have never been before.
Sounds good to me.
Cool. All right, then I will get my shifts covered. We'll go tonight.
Wait. We can't go tonight.
Why not?
Local gallery owner Lindsay Rappaport is loaning 3 paintings by Boucher to the producers of the film For Art's Sake, currently in production in Philadelphia. Yada, 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 extra security, yada, 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 next few days. Valued in excess of $1 million. $1 million bucks. I've been thinking about you.
Have you?
Yeah.
When? When you were kissing Shannon McBain?
Can't believe we're actually gonna go through with this.
Well, just as long as no one takes pictures. What? Are you kidding? Jen's gonna have her camera to get the whole thing on tape. So you better hope it doesn't come back to backfire when you're on Wall Street.
Okay, you guys concentrate. The doors are gonna open soon, and you guys are so not ready.
Look,
Sorry.
I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna get.
Yeah, Nick does his best work in front of the mirror.
All right, I got the costumes.
What about wearing jeans and work shirts?
Can you say Village People?
Okay, that's just the beginning, and then you rip off your jeans. Look. Ta-da! Is bootylicious or what?
Hey there, good looking.
Hey.
What's all this?
Well, I certainly can't move into Ace's mansion with dead animals on its wall.
Star will be disappointed.
Yeah. Well, she can take a deer head up to her bedroom.
Can you believe it? We're going to move into one of the most magnificent homes in Pennsylvania. And Star and Jack will never be outcasts again. So where you been?
Met with Evangeline.
Yeah?
She found a little wrinkle in our plan.
We're still going to get Ace's mansion, aren't we?
So talk about brief, right?
I'm not wearing this.
Forget it, Roxy.
Hey, how many polyesters did you have to kill for these? Who cares? It's not gonna happen.
Would you rather go naked?
Was that a proposition, Jen?
Give it up, Jockstrap.
Roxy, is this some sort of a joke?
No, it's not a joke. My friend at the House of Hunk, she made these up special in exchange for my doing her hair for a divorce party.
Okay, remember, boys, it's not the strip, it's the tease that counts.
Yeah, and most of the time you're gonna have your construction outfits on anyway.
Right, because that's why you're called the Love Crew, and that's the theme of the piece.
The operative word being peace.
Okay, don't freak them out any more than they already are.
All right, I'm telling you, these are showstoppers.
Yeah, because if I wear these, I don't show.
You guys, I've seen you all with your shirts off. You look good. Yeah, come on, the ladies are gonna love you.
It'll only be for like 10 seconds, maybe less, and then the lights are gonna go out.
Yeah, but look, it's not what the ladies are gonna see that bothers me.
Oh, Nick, is it over between us?
Look, that is not funny, man.
Well, I'm glad everybody's in a good mood, as usual.
How was Jersey?
Oh, don't even ask.
Never mind, we have a lot of stuff to do anyway.
Hey, Ron. Yeah, no, listen, don't worry about missing the strip show. I understand, you gotta work. No, remember I told you I was going home with Eric and James? They wanted me there to tell Dad about the wedding. No, I already told you I had no intention of telling them to cancel it. I don't care that you told me. Well, one, it's none of my business, and two, I actually believe in what they're doing. Well, if Dad doesn't believe it, that's his problem. I don't want to argue about this anymore. Goodbye.
Shannon McBain, where'd you hear that?
Jen told me. Are you gonna say she's lying?
Not exactly. She walked in on Shannon and me, but it wasn't what it looked like.
You know, it never is.
Shannon kissed me. Okay, see, she was mad at River Carpenter for blowing her off, and she laid one on me to prove a point, and I was just trying to be nice.
Very nice.
Shannon's a mixed-up kid. Okay? She doesn't mean anything to me.
Well, that's not how Jen remembers it.
She'd tell you anything to keep you out of my evil clutches.
Don't flatter yourself.
Okay. Believe what you want. But Jen would be the last person to give me the benefit of the doubt.
You know what? It doesn't really matter anyway, because whatever we had going is over.
What?
Ever since you started working on that love thing, I've barely seen you, and you couldn't have been bothered taking me to the art gallery opening in Philadelphia.
I had to work.
That would have never stopped you before you realized that I couldn't help you get your club back. You know what I think? I think I've outlived my usefulness with you.
That's not the way it is at all. Okay. I want to be with you. Now more than ever.
I'm trying to do the right thing here so that you can have all the things that you deserve.
I don't care about those things.
I gambled away our savings. I need to make that right. I want you to trust me again. I gotta go. I got a meeting about a side job. Just till Kevin gets back.
Side job have anything to do with Rex?
No. It's a freelance delivery job. Pays real good, if I get it. Then, I'll take you wherever you want to go. I promise.
Hello, was Kevin Buchanan there?
Might be a little tougher than we thought to evict Asa.
Well, I still own the 12 acres, right?
Yeah.
Well, please tell me that the divorce decree is valid.
Even if Asa swears that all he left to you was a 10-foot manure pile, the court has to honor your claim.
Well, it's my property. He's trespassing. What's the problem?
The problem appears to be something called adverse possession, wherein if someone lives on a tract of land for a very long time, like Asa, but the rightful owner, like you, doesn't live there the whole time, then the court considers the person who's living there as the rightful owner.
So basically you're saying Asa has squatter's rights.
Basically. And if he takes it to court, he could win.
Doesn't matter whether I own the land or not.
That's why we can't let it go to court.
Well, what's your plan?
So, how'd it go in Jersey?
Dad was really rough on Eric, and Ron, of course, still agrees with him.
And that surprises you?
I don't know, Michael. I thought they would finally be glad to see Eric happy for once.
Your dad can't say the word gay.
I know.
Well, what the hell did you think was gonna happen when your brother walked in and said, "Hi, Dad, I'd like to introduce you to my groom, James"? You're lucky the guy didn't drop dead right there.
You don't turn your back on your kids, okay? But then again, we are talking about my father, right? So what else should I have expected?
Yes, we're talking about your father, who comes from a very different generation. Marcy, you're asking him to accept a lot.
What is there to accept, Michael? I don't understand. Eric is in a committed relationship with a great guy who he loves.
What Eric and James are doing, the wedding, it's not normal.
Why? Why is it not normal?
Because drawing attention to this thing is only going to make matters worse. You know, people are not comfortable with this stuff. They don't want it thrown into their faces.
What stuff? I mean, you're making it sound like Eric's perverted.
No, I don't think that he's a pervert, but I'll tell you the truth. I'm not exactly comfortable with everything that Eric does. Why can't it be like it was when he was in the Army? You know, don't ask, don't tell. It worked for me.
Oh, great, great. Now you sound like my brother Ron.
Yeah, well, it's way too different, and I'm sorry. I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to it.
If you don't try to accept this, Michael, I don't know if I can stay in this relationship.
Say you and I had a kid, and he turned out to be gay. You telling me you'd be okay with that?
Yes. Yes, I would, okay? I would be upset because it's a hard life and there are a lot of bigots in this world. But I, unlike my father, would be there for him and I would accept him or her.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think I could ever be that accepting.
I don't know what else to say. You know, my dad, he won't talk to me unless Eric cancels the wedding. My dad thinks Eric should change. You think Eric should change. Ron thinks Eric should change. And really, the only person who shouldn't have to change here is Eric because he can't. Don't you understand that?
Hey, marriage is never going to be accepted, okay? Eric and James want to be together. That's fine. Let them do whatever the hell they want in the privacy of their own home. Why do they have to push it?
I love you, Michael. I really do. I'm not sure you know what love is. It doesn't look the same for everybody.
So, I don't see you for weeks, and all of a sudden you can't keep your hands off me.
I got wrapped up in the Love Center thing, but only because I want to get my community service out of the way so that I can get back to doing what I love. Running my club, Ultraviolet, spending time with you, making love by candlelight, trying new things.
But how are you going to get your club back? RJ foreclosed on it, and you've just been managing it.
I will find a way to buy it back, and I want to be ready when it happens. I've got a lot more to learn from you.
Really?
You were teaching me about art, remember? In fact, I read somewhere that you're loaning some paintings to a movie company.
Yes, three Bone Shed, 3 of his last. You cannot believe what the publicity has done. There were people lined up waiting when I opened up this morning.
I'd love to see them, although you'll have to explain why they're so special.
Oh, no, you'll know when you see them.
Maybe. But I like seeing things through your eyes. Would you excuse me for 1 minute?
Yeah, actually. I have a meeting myself.
Guy?
Movie producer. Just to finalize the art deal.
We need to discuss the plans.
Lindsay's right over there.
These armored trucks are serious. They've got GPS and God knows whatever else. I think we need a diversionary tactic. I think it'll work.
Okay, you're not getting paid to think.
I'm putting my butt on the line, man. And I think that we need something to distract those guards. They just can't pull over and stop on the side of the road for no reason, you know.
Any suggestions, Einstein?
What about a beautiful woman?
I should have called.
Oh, nonsense. This is a lovely surprise. The house is too empty with Asa and Kevin gone. It's much too quiet.
Actually, I was trying to get a hold of Kevin and I couldn't. He wasn't answering his phone. Have you heard from him?
This morning? Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. Yeah, everything's fine. I just got some legal stuff in the mail and I'm looking over Bernard's son stuff. But you know what? He'll be back any day. I can talk about it then.
Well, not anytime real soon. I mean, he's helping Duke for his, do his move back to Landview, and he wants to be with Asa until he can walk on his leg. Do you want me to tell him that he should call you when he gets in touch with me?
No. You know what? He's on vacation. In fact, don't even mention that I came by. It's okay. How's Asa?
Oh, driving the staff crazy at the ranch as usual. It'll do him a world of good to be back here with all his things.
Yeah, he really loves this place.
Yes, we both do.
I don't have a plan yet. I'm working on it.
Well, you know what? There are a lot of big old homes out there. You know, better yet, we could build a mansion ourselves.
No.
Todd.
It's gotta be Ace's mansion. That's old money. That means something.
It worries me that this might be old Todd talking here. The one that always seems to find a way to ruin things. I'm sorry.
I know, I'm not the only one who wants this house.
No, I want a house. I want a beautiful home for our family. Todd, you want revenge. You want revenge. You want Kevin to pay.
That's a nice fringe benefit, yeah.
It's about our kids, you know. This is for them, so they never have to fight tooth and nail for the respect that they deserve.
Okay, I admit it. I want to go after Kevin, but he deserves it and more. Hey, did you get it?
Oh, don't I always?
Hello, Mrs. Bigelow. How are you? What's going on?
Good.
Little legal investigation into the Buchanan estate.
Really? Aren't we paying Evangeline Williamson enough to do that kind of stuff?
Well, I do the kind of research Ms. Williams doesn't care to know about.
Bottom line me.
Well, the bottom line is this. You have to establish a claim to the land as quickly as possible.
Okay, and how do we do that?
I suggest you pitch a tent.
You're kidding.
I don't kid. Pitch a tent, then plant something. Or build an outhouse and use it. The important thing is to make it obvious that you mean business.
So we could, if we wanted to, we could build a road through his living room.
Well, a lake would make more of a statement. Of course, it wouldn't do much for the resale value.
Oh, we don't care about selling it. This mansion's the whole point.
There's the rub, sir. Now, the land belongs to Mrs. Manning.
Kramer.
Sorry, Ms. Kramer. But technically, the house belongs to Asa.
Okay, you know what? It's a sign. Asa has to live there.
Wait a minute. Now, Ace's property, Ace's mansion, is on Blair's property.
Yeah.
So isn't technically he trespassing every time he sets foot on it?
Well, right. But he can have the house moved brick by brick if he wants. Of course, a more practical option would be to burn the place to the ground.
Asa's not gonna do that. And he's not gonna sell it to us. The fact that I own it does not matter. Come on, we're just gonna have to let Asa live there.
No. What we have to do is make Asa want to leave. I think I know how to do it.
Paul, if it turns out we need a decoy, the boss will take care of it.
Who are we working for, anyway?
The less you know, the better.
I don't trust a word you say.
I don't like you either, but we need each other to make this thing happen.
You know what? I changed my mind. I want half my cut up front and the other half after we make the delivery.
I can find some other stooge to do the heavy lifting.
Go ahead. This is a cop bar. I'll walk up to one of these guys and tell them what I know. You'll be begging Natalie for bail money by morning.
Okay. I'll tell you who we're working for. It's R.J. Gannon. If you pull a stunt like that, he will make sure.
No, I got it. He's a scary guy. I understand.
Good. Well, this is an easy gig. Now go home to Natalie. I'll contact you when everything's set. Look, I need you on your game.
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Nice meeting you.
Good meeting?
Great. How was yours?
Oh, well, Paul lives with my sister. Just want to make sure he treats her right.
Very chivalrous of you.
So, how about you renting out UV for some location shoots? Maybe you could hook me up with your producer.
That's RJ's. What's in it for you?
You know me, always thinking. The guy, he's taking precautions, right? I mean, your paintings have been in all the papers. If he leaves them unprotected,
Oh my
somebody
God. Are you kidding me? The insurance company is insisting we have armed guards with those paintings at all times.
Well, I know an art mover if you need help.
Will you stop it? This is my business. I'm really good at it. I know what I'm doing.
very sexy.
What is?
You're an expert on something I'm clueless about. Listening to you explain it is, it's very fascinating to me.
Well, it's nothing complicated, really. I mean, they're just special crates built for the paintings, built to size, like pieces of a puzzle.
Now, the land is yours to do with as you please, including, as I said before, the land upon which the house is built. Now, if you'll excuse me, my cat is waiting for her dinner.
She looks like a cat person.
Mr. Bigelow's right. He's not going to move out on his own. Why don't we move in?
Okay, here we go. Step together, step, touch, turn, 6, 7, 8. Turn, Hudson, turn. You know, like a top?
Well, I'm a number cruncher, not a go-go boy.
Yeah, but at this rate, they're gonna be laughing so hard, you're not even gonna have a chance to show your hoo-has.
No hoo-has.
All right, so learn your steps, okay? Or else they're all gonna be evacuated in the building.
Oh, fine. Better them than us.
Okay, we're gonna do this again. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Step together, step, touch, turn, 6, 7. Oh!
I thought you guys knew how to move.
Sorry.
You know, they do say that a really bad dress rehearsal means a good performance.
There are exceptions to every rule.
But we're supposed to be separated. Look, I need a different spot.
You know, gay is not contagious.
Look, can we just get on with this?
Do something, Roxy.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, we got time for one more run through. I'm gonna take it from here, and you guys, you better shape up.
You know, I got a better idea. I'm shipping out.
Yeah, I'm with him. Well, I'm sure as hell not going to embarrass myself in front of every woman in Landview, especially all on my own.
I'm not doing this solo.
It's over, Roxy. We're not doing it.
So let me get this straight. You want us to move into Asa's mansion while Asa is still there?
Yes. Can you think of a better reason?
I could not live with Asa Buchanan when I had to live with Asa Buchanan.
Asa Buchanan and Kevin Buchanan are in Texas right now. Now we should stage a coup d'etat.
Right. And when Asa comes back, he'll come after us with both guns loaded.
But we're within our legal rights. The only way he'll be able to get us...
Nope. Not. Absolutely not.
Come on.
No.
This is your chance to get back at him.
No, you know what? I will find us a house. I will call every realtor in Pennsylvania until we find the perfect
Never
house.
back down from a fight.
Well, why do we have to do things the hard way?
Because it's more fun, that's why. Now think about it. You got to Asa so bad, he left you a manure pile. How great would it be to take that manure pile and shovel it in his face and make him eat it?
Okay, just say that I go along with that.
Yeah,
You'll back off, Kevin?
fine. But if Kevin comes after us, I can't guarantee I'm not going to retaliate.
He has to make the first move.
All right. It's on him.
Okay.
Oh, man. We really gave that old coup to scare the other day, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
By the time we're done with him, he'll be completely out of his mind.
If he doesn't kill us first.
Okay, guys, look. We're all nervous, but we've sold a lot of tickets for tonight. And if we don't show, we don't get the money. And if we don't get the money, we don't finish the building project, and this whole summer has been a waste. I don't know about you, but I can't afford to fail another class. I won't graduate. You won't play football next year. And we're going to let down a lot of great people.
Okay, I agree with you, Mark, on some points. Yes, we agree, and we should follow through with this.
Okay, that's the spirit. So get your butts back on stage and do it again.
Roxy, we can't really do this. I mean, where's Hudson?
Oh, great. He's AWOL? He doesn't get out of this.
Well, that means there's more hotties for you.
No way. It's all or nothing.
All right, look, you guys just keep practicing, okay? I'm gonna go find him.
But what if you can't? If Hudson doesn't show, we don't go on.
You been out here this whole time?
Nope. Not for a while. Does interview serve you drinks?
Well, I went and I saw Renee earlier. It's pretty interesting. She spoke with Kevin this morning, the exact same time that you were supposed to have.
You were checking up on me?
How else was I supposed to find out the truth?
If you didn't believe me, then...
Stop it. Paul, you lied to me about the money that we had in the account. You lied to me about Kevin coming back, and then you make up some bogus interview.
I didn't make it up.
I have had liars and I have had cheats my entire life, and I'm sorry, but I'm not going to do it again.
I was trying to protect you. I love you. I wouldn't want to do anything to mess that up.
If you love me, then you better be honest with me. Okay, and I will try to understand, but I have to know what's really going on. Because I will leave you, Paul. I mean it.
Just hope you don't leave me when you find out what it is.
Maybe I will. But you don't have any other choice.
Wait. The truth is, Rex and I are planning to hijack a van and steal some paintings for the insurance money.
I don't even know who I want to strangle more right now, you or Rex.
Natalie, of all people, you should understand why we're doing this. Now, we grew up with nothing. Waiting tables, parking cars, mowing lawns for the kind of people that can afford to buy 10 paintings like the ones that are going to be in that van.
So what? I would rather wait tables than end up in Statesville making license plates.
It's a dead end, Nat. How many people always tell you hard work will pay off? Bull. Rex busted his butt for Ultraviolet, but he still lost it. He's gonna take his cut and try to buy his way back into the club. It's his dream. That's why he's doing it.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
I want us to go places, see the world, live the way we want. I'll still work for Kevin because he's the only job I got, but he treats me like dirt. And one day,
If I were you, I would not get on Kevin's bad side.
He wants me to treat you right. I want that too.
Oh, okay, right. So now you're doing all of this for me?
For us. Natalie, we got together because we love to live on the edge. And what happened to you?
Paul, this is insane. The two of you are gonna go up against professional security guards in an armored car by yourselves. And you're never gonna get away with this.
The guards are in on it. It's an easy score. If we had somebody to help. Somebody gutsy and smart. Like you.
So I'll be at the gallery. Why don't you stop by? I have some things that I think you'll like.
You always know what I like.
Yeah, I do.
I've missed you.
I miss you.
All right, what are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Well, you're supposed to be rehearsing with the rest of the guys.
No, the rest of the guys can go around parading in their little underwear and set male-female relations back a few centuries. But I'll have no part of it. What are you doing here anyway? Did you draw the short straw?
No, I actually volunteered. I want to talk to you about this.
Since why?
Since it's the right thing to do.
And since when did you start doing the right thing?
Since the wrong thing doesn't seem to be working, I decided, you know what? Why not try to be a team player?
Newsflash, your teammates hate you. All right? They think you're trying to sabotage the project or something.
Do you?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Look, I've decided that I don't care what they think. I'm innocent. Look, I got so mad when they were trying to tell me it was my fault that I almost walked away, just like you're doing.
But you stayed for the sake of the group, blah, 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 blah. I heard the story before.
Do I look like a group person to you?
No, you don't. Do I?
No.
So why are you staying?
As much as I hate swinging a hammer, I kind of like seeing what I've accomplished. Beats working on my tan. So you need to get back to UV and take your clothes off. Or we're all gonna be out on our butts. And that means back to sunscreen for me and no Wharton for you.
Fine.
I'll put this up. Go. They're waiting.
Hey, that was some pep talk.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been listening to that.
There's more to you than most people realize. A lot more.
The doors are about to open.
I need a shot of something.
Don't you dare, it's gonna screw up your timing.
Oh, don't worry, Rox, it might help.
All right, get your buns behind that Mylar. Come on, get ready.
Look, all right, look, but if Hudson doesn't show, you're on your own. Right. Come here. Look, I thought you chickened out, man.
No, I'm in.
Great. Now we have no way out of this.
Don't worry, guys. There's always witness protection.
Thanks for that.
Very nice.
Okay. Okay, girls, let him in.
Oh, come on, let's go.
I feel like Paula, Abdul, and Simon all rolled into one.
You did a really great job, Roxy.
Hey, Jen, you got your camera? I want this saved for posterior.
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Oh.
You sure you're okay, Rox?
Oh, yeah, I just need a brewski.
I heard they're only stripping down to their G-strings.
If they don't go all the way, I'm getting my money back, and so will everybody else.
What are we gonna do? The audience expects the full Monty.
And that was just 2 girls. We want skin!
Roxy, they're not professional strippers. Don't you think they'll understand, won't they?
I hope these guys are hot.
I come here every night Midnight Logic plays just to see Riley Colson. Oh, can't wait to see him strip off those tight pants.
Okay. Like Jen said, most of the time we're gonna be in our work clothes, right? The part where we're only in the briefs is like 10 seconds.
And it's the tease they want, not the strip.
Sounds like they want grown meat.
All right, gotcha. You getting excited? You're gonna look great. You're gonna be really
The
fantastic.
crowd is wonderful, and they paid a lot of money to support the Love Center.
Yes, which is, of course, why we're here.
Right, because it's for a good cause.
Right, and there's just one little thing that we forgot to mention. There's been a little change in plans, and,
The crowd is expecting to see you buck naked.
So, hey, I'll see you at UV. Maybe we can continue this conversation after the show.
All right, you got it.
What was she doing here?
Oh, looking for one of the Love crew members. Thought you went home.
Yeah, I was, but I left my keys here.
Huh.
But now I really am going back to the gallery.
Okay.
And we'll be seeing you there, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah. I'll be there. I promise.
See you there.
Okay. Yeah, RJ, listen, Lindsay Rappaport just gave me a quick course in art moving 101.
You want me to be your decoy?
I thought you said you would understand.
Before I found out how idiotic this was.
You're overreacting.
It's robbery.
It's not like anybody's gonna get hurt.
I can't believe this.
You said that you missed the excitement. Well, here's your chance, Natalie. I know you're not scared. We're too much alike.
Oh, right. Because we're impulsive and reckless and... Did I forget anything else?
Yes, the fact that I'm the guy who loves you. Now, what's it gonna be, Natalie? Are you gonna help us or not?
I'm keeping the home fires burning. What is going on? What is this? What? Ah! Ah! Oh my God! What are you doing? What is going on? Answer me!
Yeah.
Get out of my house!
Get out of our house.